Hello, this is video log 24 on the 2nd of October 2017. I've been really busy today. I went out into town early this morning with my disabled bus pass, and that's the first time I've been out into town on my own since, well, for years, since long before I became this disabled. So I feel like it's great that I'm getting some limited amount of my independence back, and I think it's because of the electric wheelchair that I've been able to do that when I wouldn't have otherwise been able to. So I went into Starbucks and bumped into an old friend from school who, well, she bumped into me really, her and her sister, who I haven't seen for about a decade. So it's really interesting chatting to her and catching up, and she's really nice, and hopefully I can meet up for her again for a coffee some other time when we're both in town. And it is a bit weird when I see people from my old life now, my old life meaning before I became disabled, because I do feel like that was a different lifetime somehow, because everything's changed so much. But still, it felt really good to see an old friend. So I did some drawing. I drew a couple of people sitting having their coffee, reading the paper in Starbucks, and then I went and had a look around the cinema and decided to do some drawings of the building from different angles from inside, because it's a building with like these really tall escalators and a lot of different angles that you can look at things from to make an interesting drawing. And then I went into McDonald's and drew a builder eating a burger and playing on his phone, and then while I was waiting for the bus home, I drew a busker. So yeah, I've noticed that one of the main problems I have at the minute with going out of the house for a long time is the fact that I can't get any food that's sort of suitable for my extreme diet restrictions that I have to stop me from getting really sick. And there's just nothing at all that you could buy out that's suitable. So I had to come home to have lunch, otherwise perhaps I could have stayed out and done a bit more drawing. Although I am very tired now, and I'm having a salt bath to try and relax my muscles and deal with the pain a bit. And then I'm going to do a bit more work on my drawings from today, maybe finishing them by going over the outlines with ink, and maybe adding a bit of colour, maybe some marker pens, watercolour or inks, or maybe all three. But I've got to be careful that I don't do too much today, because I've got a lot of things going on tomorrow. I've got 2 appointments for various things, and there's some other stuff I need to sort out. I need to pay for my hire wheelchair for another week, and things like that. So I'm just going to relax for the rest of the day, hopefully play some board games and card games with Jamie later, and maybe do a bit more work on my puzzle. And yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm very tired, but I'm really proud that I managed to get this much drawing work done. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to cope with doing much work, but so far it seems to be going better than expected. So that's great. So now I'm going to enjoy the rest of my bath. Bye bye for now.